everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Today is how does my day go? And I think I can tell you, we know that we are retired because we got up this morning and about 7:30 we started our Yahtzee challenge. So you know you're retired when you're playing Yahtzee at that time of the morning. But I can't believe what has happened. When we play our games, we either play 3 games together. We don't play one column. We play 3 games together, or we play 6 games together. And we just played 6 games together, and then you add all the totals up and whatnot, and we were separated by, what did I say, 6 points?
6 points.
6 points between the two of us. I was the victor. 6 points. I couldn't believe after 6 games like that. That's very, very close. But anyway, so I just thought I would show you Bill's first thing in the morning here. Here we are. Say, good morning, world. Now, what my day is planned is I have to go and have a nerve conduction test this afternoon. So I don't know what I'm doing this morning. I'm probably not doing too much, but I'm going to just...
Tell him we had a power failure.
Oh, yes, he said to tell you we had a power failure. We were awake. Well, Bill wasn't awake. I was awake, but I was laying in bed, and all of a sudden the fans all quit and everything went off. But it wasn't off for very long. But that was good because, you know, you don't want to have to reset every clock in your house. But
hit the reset one.
Yeah, because the computers all automatically did it. So that was good.
Yeah.
Anyway, just thought I'd start off telling you how my day was going so far. And I won, so it's going good. All right, I'm off to make some cucumber sandwiches. Okay. He doesn't like cucumbers. Okay, I'm back. I thought I would tell you, I said I was making cucumber sandwiches, and then I realized everybody's going to say, Darlene, it's breakfast. What are you making cucumber sandwiches for? Because I felt like a cucumber sandwich. But I decided not to do that. I just cut up an apple. I'm going to have that instead. I don't normally tell a story on day in the life videos, but I just thought I would tell one today. Simply, I've probably told it before, but I'm going to say it again. Just because yesterday when I did that craft, and it was a failure, everybody was saying, you know, oh, you tried so hard, you did so good. And I said, I don't have a crafty bone in my body. I would like to be a crafter. I'm a wannabe, but I'm not good at doing it. I just don't have it in me. I've never had it in me. My mother, she could craft anything. Me, not so much. I'm hoping that everybody's going to rub off on me because I watch lots of crafting shows. I'm hoping it's going to rub off on me somehow, but so far it hasn't. So I'm going to tell a story about another time that I tried doing something crafty. It also did not work out, but it was a job. Tawny and I, a friend of mine when we were in Nova Scotia, I said to her, I said, you know, we should go up at Christmas time and work in the wreath room where they make these beautiful wreaths. And she says, well, we should. So up we went to the wreath room to ask if they needed any help, and yes, they could always use help. So that was fine. We go for our very first shift. And they're showing us how to do it, and you wrap this wire around and whatnot. And I thought, oh, this is really good, right? You know, and I'm working alongside Tawny, and hers is looking beautiful. And I'm thinking, I'm getting lots of brush on mine. It's looking really good. Mine wasn't packing down quite as tight as hers, but I thought, you know, I'm still doing pretty good. Then I looked around, and everybody's was packed down pretty good. And I thought, oh, I better pull tighter, you know, and I pulled tighter and whatnot. And the lady that was running the place, she watched me for a while. And then she came over to me and she says, dear, I don't think you're made for wreath making. And I said, well, I was the one that kind of talked Tawny into coming, and she doesn't want to drive out here by herself. And so I hate to leave her in the lurch. She says, oh, no. She says, we have a job for you. I said, oh, what is it? And she says, we're going to get you to cut the brush. I said, okay, how do I do that? And so she sat me down, and you hold this great big giant branch of a tree, and you've got your clippers, and you're clipping off these branches. But you have to have the right ones, you know, like they can't be too spindly and stuff because they have to be the perfect ones for the wreath. Well, what nobody told me was they were also covered in little tiny spiders. And I was holding them, and I was all of a sudden noticing all these spiders on this thing. Like, they're tiny little things, but I am not a spider person. And then the needles was causing a big rash on my arm. I hated what I was doing, hated it. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can't do this. But then I knew I couldn't let Tawny down, so I was going to have to stick with it. Well, I thought I'll go get some salve for my arm. And I went to the doctor and I said, I'm doing this up in the wreath room and whatnot. He says, you're allergic to the tree. He said, you can't keep doing it. And then I looked, and my belly was all the same because I was holding the branch on my belly, and my belly was the same. So I had to say to Tawny, I can't do it anymore. And there was a part of me that was so thankful that the doctor had said I couldn't do it, because I hated it. And it was terrible. But anyway, I didn't have the eye to make them like the other ladies. I had to just sit and cut brush. So it's nothing new. I'm not crafty, but I'm never giving up trying. I'm going to keep on trying. I'll be back later when I'm doing something more interesting. Okay, I'm back. I'm getting ready to go for my test. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is the timing of this, because it's going to be right when I start to freeze up with not being able to move very good. But you have to take the tests when they say that you can take them. So I'm going to be on my way here within the next half an hour, and I don't know if we'll check in when we're there or not. I'll bring my tablet with me, and we'll see whether Claudine will take a little bit of video for me or not. We'll see. Okay, talk to you later.
Well, here we are in the hospital. Mom's ready for her EMG, EEG test, the nerve conduction test. So she's all tucked in. We were complaining how hot it was, and then they covered her in warm blankets. So anyway, are you ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
She's ready. So we'll let you know how it all goes.
Okay, I don't know how much you can see. I'm hoping I'm not wiggling too badly right now. So the test is over and done with. We don't really have any answers, of course. They need to be doing something next Wednesday. What am I doing next Wednesday?
You're going to get a swab, a DNA swab, and then some blood work.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing next Wednesday. And they're just going to keep checking what it could be. So anyway, I'll talk to you when we get back home. Okay, I'm back. I want to introduce you to a sweetheart. Her name is Shelly. I'm going to turn her... Oh, just a minute. Oh, okay. I've got her sitting on my knee. This is not working for me very good. Okay, I've got her sitting on my knee. Where's my knee? There. Shelly is made out of shells. She has a beautiful hat. She's even got little wire-rimmed glasses. I'll have to do this better at home, I think. But she's even got little wire-rimmed glasses, if you can see. And Claudine gave her to me just to say, you're having a hard... Now you've got something to be happy about. So that was good. When it went with the test, they're going to do a few more testings. That's what doctors do. You test once and then you test twice and third time. So eventually I will be finding out whatever's going on. Something's going on, they said. And so we'll just have to wait and see what it is. Anyway, Claudine has gone in to get me a beautiful watermelon, I hope, and dates and prunes. So she's gone into the grocery store, and then she's taking me home. I've already cooked the meat part of my dinner, and I'll just go home and make the craft dinner part to mix with it. Oh, here she is, and I saw a watermelon in her hands. All right, talk to you later. Okay, I'm back home. It's a little quieter. It's not as wiggly out in the car, so I'm going to show my Grandma Shelly off again. There's Grandma Shelly. She's got her glasses and her hat, and she's made from real shells. Oops. She's made from real shells, and Claudine said she got her at the same place as Chester. And Chester is, I don't know where the camera is here. Chester is there, that one. And then there's Grandma Shelly. So those are my two newest acquisitions, and I'm very happy about that. Next Wednesday, I'm going to do some more testing with these people at a different hospital, and eventually we're going to find out what's going on with me. And I'm not going to do much more after dinner tonight. I think I'm going to just do a little bit of paperwork and take it easy now for the rest of the night. So I'm going to say cheerio for now, and we'll see you all tomorrow. And I don't, what is tomorrow going to be? Tomorrow is Snapchat. Doing a Snapchat tomorrow. So I got to think of something really good. Maybe I can...
Dinner tomorrow.
Our what?
We have our dinner tomorrow.
Tomorrow's our social club dinner?
Yes.
Oh, I get to go to social club tomorrow night. Yay! Something to do. All right. Okay. Talk to you all tomorrow.